Hello guys, in this tutorial I'm going to explain how to do the assessment Vamonos al Parque. This assessment is related to the task that we did during the field trip. This assessment corresponds to criteria D, reflecting on the impact of science, and here you will be aware of the importance of documenting the vegetation of the landscape La Jarosa. Okay, so basically you were divided in groups of 3 to 5 or 6 students, and you were given a bag to collect leaves from La Jarosa, and I'm going to explain every step of the task. So your goal is to collect as many leaves as possible during the field trip. You need to identify the vegetation of the area. You need to collect the most quantity of leaves possible. Your role is going to be a botanical specialist, and you're going to study different botanical species in La Jarosa landscape. So, as I said, you're going to collect leaves from different plants in La Jarosa. I know that some groups, they told me that they lost the leaves that they collected, or they don't know where they put those leaves. So you have another option to collect the leaves from the vegetation of our school, Sector Campo. So you can collect all different leaves that you can find in our school. Okay, and then you can identify those leaves, and you can do the work related to the vegetation of Sector Campo. Okay, so the audience will be the town hall of La Jarosa, or if you collect the leaves from Sector Campo, the audience will be the principal of Sector Campo. The target audience is the inhabitants of La Jarosa, or in the other case, all the community of teachers in Sector Campo. And you need to convince, you need to teach to the principal, to the inhabitants of La Jarosa, the different plants that they have in their area. So the context you find yourself is an educational purpose. Okay, this is an activity that has an educational purpose, to know more about the vegetation of La Jarosa or Sector Campo. And as I said before, you're going to work in groups of 3 or 6. You will create a poster with all the leaves identified. You will give a brief description of each leaf. And you need to develop a visual and complete work with all the information required. And finally, you need to include the bibliography consulted using APA rules for citation. So your performance needs to be visually attractive and all the information well organized. Your work will be judged by the science teacher. Your product must be the following standards, the criteria D of the NYP Year 3 rubric that you have here. And finally, the 2 groups with the greatest quantity of leads and information will obtain a bonus of extra point in the criteria that they want of the first evaluation. So imagine that a group wins, so each member of the team will have the opportunity to choose one criteria, and I will increase in 1 point that criteria. Okay, so now I'm going to explain how to do the poster. So imagine that you collected like 20 leaves. Okay, so you are a group of 5 and 20 leaves, so that means 4 leaves per person. So each member of the group will use like a sheet of paper, like this one, and we'll paste the leaves, and we'll identify the name, okay, of the leaf, and then a brief description of this leaf. Not more than 2-3 sentences. Okay, so brief description means where is it found, where this leaf belongs to, and the main parts that you can find this type of vegetation. So this is basically okay. So once each member of the group has their sheet completed with the leaves that they share, they're going to paste it, or they're going to collect all the sheets in a poster. Okay, and in this poster you will have to make a visual poster. Okay, the title will be the one related to the vegetation, if you collected vegetation from La Jarosa, or if you collected vegetation from Sectio Campo, And remember to include in every work the biography. Okay, so you need to complete in each piece of paper the biography. Okay, biography with APA citation rules. Okay, so basically this is the work that you have to do, and as I said before, this will be a piece of work corresponding to criteria D. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me, and thank you for paying attention to this tutorial. Bye.